Hey everybody, it is Sam with MissionMonday.com. My good friend Mark will not be joining us this weekend. He's presently convalescing from an operation. He'll be okay. Don't worry. He just can't lift heavy things for a while. But he'll be back next week. I'm pretty sure about that. Anyway, here's a mission this week. Our mission this week, I'm going to let you in on the inner circle of what I do besides Mission Monday. Most of you guys know that I am a superintendent of a school district, and my school district has a partnership with another gentleman that I'm going to have the opportunity to present with here pretty soon by the name of John Baylor, who has an organization called John Baylor Prep. And we've partnered with John to do some things for student achievement here at my district. If you check out John Baylor Prep, I would encourage you to Google that. You'll find out more about him. He also has a book, Reaching Higher, that's we're doing a book study on this year. And we have a district initiative that we want to have our students graduate. And then once they graduate, go on to earn a 2 or 4 year degree with minimal debt. And John has been helping us out with that. To that end, our missions once a month here at my district focus on that. So here's the mission that we're doing in my district this week, and I would encourage you guys to adopt it for a mission for you guys as well, because really, having your students graduate and go on to earn a 2 or 4 year degree with minimal debt isn't a thing for juniors or seniors. That's really a pre-K-12 thing. So our mission this week, what we want our students to do is I let them know, sorry, I'm all over the place today, but it'll be okay. I let them know that though I love my job right now, I never planned on being a school superintendent. If you would ask me way back in the day, and I think I've mentioned this before too, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? As a grade schooler, I think I would have said Johnny Cash. When I was in junior high, I was pretty sure that I was going to be a fighter pilot like in Top Gun. And by the time I was graduating high school, my plan was just to be the next Harrison Ford, to be a famous and admired actor. Those things didn't work out. I had some backup plans, fortunately. And one of the reasons I had backup plans is because I had people who cared about me that let me know, here are some other ways that you can be successful. So for students this week, want you guys to think about what is something that you want to be when you grow up. That's your dream. That's the ideal. And then pause and go, that might not work out. Now I want you to start to work up on a backup plan, given your skill set, your passions, what you're interested in, what's another thing that you could be successful in. So students, come up with that backup plan. For our adults, students, staff, parents, volunteers, not students minus students, but staff, parents, volunteers, make sure you have that conversation and say, hey, I know this is what you want to be when you grow up. I know this is what you want for your ultimate dream career someday, but here's something I've noticed about you that you're really good at. So this leads me to think this career could be a good backup plan for you, and get them thinking about that. Adults, it'd also be a good idea to have a conversation kind of like what I just had and said, you know, here was my plan A and it didn't work out. There's a lot of success that can be found in the backup plan. Or maybe you're one of the adults that right now you're in your dream career, was what you always wanted to be. That's a great story to share too, because those things also work out. But if they don't work out, I like backup plans. So as always, I'm going to tell you, go check out MissionMonday.com. Again, I'll encourage you to Google my good friend John Baylor and see what he's all about. And again, his book is called Reaching Higher. You might want to check that out. By the way, after you get done reaching higher, after you finish with that, there's also What Happens in the Hallway. I think that's a good book too. I'm sure Mark will be back next week. And as always, thanks for your participation in the mission. We'll see everybody next week.